Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Shalak Badru here. Welcome again. Okay, so in today's video, I'm talking about self-care. I haven't really thought about these. I'm gonna somehow we kind of eliminate self-care from our everyday walks of life, and there's so many pressures that come with being a woman, being a mother, being a wife, and you have to put self-care as top priority. So I'm going to give you a very short story. It was something I heard in church. Someone told us about. So she told us about this woman. She lives somewhere in Canada, who was taking care of her family. She was a working mom, and she had 4 kids. She had to take care of her husband, take care of her 4 kids, and one day she slumped and died. Yeah, she died. And her friends, when she died, they were going to go and pay the family a condolence visit. And when they got there, they asked the father, okay, what can we, the husband rather, what can we do, to help, And they said, oh, ask my first daughter, that was what the husband said. And the first daughter was like, her bathroom needs to be clean. Like, I think she was like, at that time, maybe like 16 years or 17 or something very, random. And I'm like, what do you mean by your bathroom needs to be cleaned? So it just, goes to show that the woman was the one who took responsibility for everything in the house. Like, please, you're a human being as well, delegate responsibilities to everyone in the house. Yeah, but somehow we find ourselves, because I'm also, in this video is for you guys and it's also for me. I'm talking to myself as well. Somehow we always take things on ourselves and we end up, doing more than what we can take. That's just it. I don't know how that happens, but it's always usually more than what we can handle. And this body, at the end of the day, is still what it is, So you can be superwoman, but there will be a limit. So it's very, very important for us. Anyway, the summary of my story is it's very, very important. Okay, so my first point is, as a mom or as a wife, take time out for yourself every day, even if it is 10 minutes. It's very, very important. I remember while I was still on my mat leave, I somehow didn't have the opportunity of having my bath during the day. So I usually have my bath at night. And that's because my husband will go to work, during the day. And I didn't really, I'll end up finding 1 or 2 things to do during the day. And having my bath wasn't just, at some point, I think it was like around maybe when Moyo was like 3 to 8 months, I think. I can't really remember when we were somewhere around then. Bathing during the day wasn't just working out. So I end up I'll just end up having my bath at night. And so at that point, I just decided, okay, I would spend extra time in the bathroom, since anyway I was bathing at night. So once I put Moyo to sleep, I'll go into the bathroom, stay there for like maybe 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, this is my time, no interruptions, nothing. I lock the bathroom door, I put on music or whatever, or if I want it to be very silent, I'm there for 30 minutes thinking about myself and myself alone. Trust me, it's not a selfish thing to do. You need time, just like think about it like your phone. When the battery is low, you put it down to charge. If you keep fiddling with the phone will take time to reach that full 100%. But if you leave it alone and you allow it to charge, it's going to charge faster and it reaches 100%, and then you get your phone, you're ready to start all over again. So it's just the same thing for you mom, or you wife, or you lady. It's very, very important. Just take out time, think about yourself alone, do something for yourself alone. Take out that time. Don't think about anybody else. Don't think about, oh, my husband hasn't eaten, my baby A hasn't eaten, baby B hasn't. Just think about yourself alone. So that's my number 1 point. Second point, this I will say I'll categorize as like anything that is really your guilty pleasure. Really, like if you like makeup, if you like skincare products, anything like that, you can splurge. Really, if you like clothes as well, people who are so into fashion, get splurge, buy those clothes. If you are into online shopping like me, if you're into online shopping, go. And I'm not saying obviously you have to do it with wisdom. I'm not saying every paycheck that you now receive you should not be shopping and buying and your account will be crying and begging for mercy, right? So you obviously you have to plan. But what I just mean is, after you've worked hard, ignore the sound in the background. That's some cooking going on there. after you've worked hard, you know, there's nothing wrong in you, you know, buying stuff for yourself, right? You don't always have to think about what you have to buy for everybody else, or how food must always be in the fridge, or you know, just if you're into bags, you know, why not take that money and go and, you know, help yourself out, get a bag, get shoes, get makeup. Currently, I think for me right now, what I splurge on, I think I'll say makeup, because to be honest, I earlier, like in my 20s, in my early 20s, I was into makeup, but you know, like, not kind of, but at the same time not really. But now I don't know, for some reason more interested into makeup, so yeah, I splurge on makeup. Yeah, so that's where I am currently. Anyway, so you guys know what I mean. Okay, my third point, yeah, this one is very, very important. Even if you are doing this once or twice a year, it's really important. Go for a massage, you know. It could be a couple's massage, it could be a personal thing. Just take a time out, you know, of your very busy schedule and go for a full-on body massage, you know. Release those muscles, those tensed muscles, you know. It's usually a couple of hours, so take time out and dedicate that time for that massage. And once you're done with the massage, come home and, my dear, sleep. So that the massage will not just be that you did massage, you're now coming home to come and start cooking, and yeah, it'll be wasted that way. So yeah, you know. And I know, okay, for those who live in Canada, there's this app or website called Groupon. They usually have like affordable rates for, you know, this massages. You see affordable rates on there, so you can check it out. I'll kind of post the link here if I see anything like that. But I know I've seen a couple on Groupon for affordable rates for massage sessions, both couple or single or group massages. So whichever you prefer, that's, you know, you get my point. Okay, another point, yeah, consider having a weekend getaway. And when I say weekend getaway, I'm talking about you and of course your partner, right? It doesn't have to be anywhere far. It could be, like, since I'm in Canada, it could be somewhere, even because I'm in Ontario, it could be somewhere within Ontario, like a cottage somewhere. If you want to leave the province, you could go to maybe Montreal, or, you know, if you even want to go to the US, because the US is closed. There are some parts of the US that are closed, so you could always go to the US as well. And if you're in Nigeria, there are a couple of places I know that people usually go to for weekend getaways, at least that I know of while I was back in Nigeria. Lakapine, Tropicana, and places around there. I know there are places like that where people go for weekend getaways. And if you want to, you know, go even further, you can go to Obudu Cattle Ranch, or, you know, you get the gist. So always plan. I mean, I know these things, most of the things I'm talking about involve some form of financial obligation, but that is why you should always plan to do these things, because yeah, you only live once, and there's nothing wrong with you, you know, doing those things once or twice a year, you know, because if you don't spend that money on those things, it's something else. I'll take that money. You know already now how it is being an adult. It's, yeah, it's very tasking. So yeah, consider a weekend getaway with your husband, your partner, and don't go with the kids if it's possible, because that's the whole idea of, you know, this weekend getaway, self-care. Exactly. Caring for yourself. That could be a very good time to just catch up on life in general and all that. Yeah, another suggestion in this same point is maybe once a month or twice a month, if it's possible, try and go for a movie night without the kids, of course. And when I say movie night, maybe like a late night movie, preferably Friday nights if it's possible. You know, just you and your partner. If it's you, I know some people like to watch movies alone. I don't, so I probably would never do that. I would probably go with my husband and leave my son with my mom when she's here. That's an option, yeah. And another thing you can do, this is the final point, once a month you can consider dining out. I know most people buy a lot of takeout, you know, buy stuff at the restaurants and come and eat at home, but you could consider, you know, going out, eating out with your family. You can do this with your family. Consider maybe Sunday after church, or if it is on Friday night, whatever, you know, just go eat with your family, you know, spend time together as a family, and it relieves you of the stress of things. So I hope this video has been helpful. just sharing my few opinions. If you have any opinions as well, let me know down in the comments.